Hi everyone, nice to see you again. How are you getting on these days? Today we shall look at lesson 77, a successful operation, 一例成功的手术。What do you expect from such a title? 会不会是讲医生如何实施医术挽救病人的生命呢？ Before we find out the answer, let's have a look at the keywords and expressions in the text. Mummy, Egyptian, temple, mark, plate, disease, last, prove, resin, skin, section, figure, normally, survive. 好，大家准备好了吗？我们要开始听课文、欣赏动画了。下面的问题是针对课文的主要内容的，会帮助大家抓住故事的主要线索。好，我们就带着问题上路吧。
What has happened to the mummy of an Egyptian woman recently? 最近一位埃及妇女的木乃伊经受了什么事情？ Why did the doctors decide to operate on this mummy? 大夫们为什么决定对这个木乃伊进行手术？ What did the doctors find during the operation? 在手术过程中，大夫们发现了什么？ Did the mummy survive the operation? 这具木乃伊经受住了手术的考验吗？
The mummy of an Egyptian woman who died in 800 BC has just had an operation. The mummy is that of Shep-en-Mut, who was once a singer in the temple of Thebes. As there were strange marks on the X-ray plates taken of the mummy, doctors have been trying to find out whether the woman died of a rare disease. The only way to do this was to operate. The operation, which lasted for over 4 hours, proved to be very difficult because of the hard resin which covered the skin. The doctors removed a section of the mummy and sent it to a laboratory. They also found something which the X-ray plates did not show. A small wax figure of the god Duamutef. This god, which has the head of a cow, was normally placed inside a mummy. The doctors have not yet decided how the woman died. They feared that the mummy would fall to pieces when they cut it open. But fortunately, this has not happened. The mummy successfully survived the operation.
好，课文听完了，动画也欣赏完了，我们的问题大家都有答案了吗？一起来看看。第一个问题 ，What has happened to the mummy of an Egyptian woman recently? 答案应该是 The mummy has just had an operation. 第二个问题 Why did the doctors decide to operate on the mummy? 答案是 There were strange marks on the X-ray plates of the mummy. The only way to find out whether she died of a rare disease is to operate. 第三个问题 What did the doctors find during the operation? 答案是 They found a small wax figure of the god Duamutef inside the mummy. 最后一个问题 Did the mummy survive the operation? Oh yes, it did. It didn't fall to pieces as the doctors had feared. 现在课文的主要内容大家都了然于心了。我只是有一点点为那位死于公元前800年的女子叫屈，她绝对没有想到在死后这么多年还要被人打脚。好了，不管怎样 ，Let's have a look at the language points in the text. The mummy of an Egyptian woman who died in 800 BC has just had an operation. 请大家关注800 BC。BC 是 Before Christ 的缩写，也就是我们通常所说的公元前，也就是在耶稣基督诞生前。请再看一个例句。It was not until about 1600 BC that the chariot was invented. 直到公元前1600年才发明了战车。再请看 The mummy is that of Shiphamut, who was once a singer in the temple of Thebes. 请注意这个地名 Temple of Thebes, 底比斯庙。底比斯是尼罗河畔的一座古城。再请看 Doctors have been trying to find whether the woman died of a rare disease. 请注意 die of。To die of 的意思是因什么而死，或者死于什么。我们还多看几个例句。I'm dying of thirst. 我快渴死了。I'm dying of boredom. 我快闷死了。下面大家一起来看看课文中的这句话。The operation, which lasted for over 4 hours, proved to be very difficult because of the hard resin which covered the skin. 我想把大家的注意力引到 because of 因为什么由于什么这个上面来。because of 后面通常接名词性的词组，这与 because 后面接从句是不一样的。大家请比较例句。I couldn't see Helen's expression because her head was turned. 我看不清楚 Helen 的表情，因为她的头转过去了。这儿 because 后面接了一个从句。Don't use an abrasive cleaner on the bath because it may scratch the surface. 不要用摩擦性的清洁物来处理这个浴缸，因为它会损伤浴缸的表面。这儿 because 后面依然是接了一个从句。但是在这个例句 He retired last month because of illness. 上个月他因病提前退休。because of 后面接的是名词 illness. It was largely because of this that 50,000 of them fled from the city. 主要是由于这个原因，大约有5万人逃离了这座城市。because of 后面接的是一个代词 this. The doctors have not yet decided how the woman died. 大夫们还不能确定那位女子死于何因。请注意 yet。一般我们说 yet 出现在否定句中，表示某事到目前为止还没有发生。如果是出现在疑问句中，则是询问某事到目前为止有没有发生。请看相关的例句。It isn't dark yet. 天还没有黑。I haven't yet met Davis. 我还没有见过 Davis. By good fortune, the leak has done no damage yet. 幸亏运气好，这个漏油还没有造成太大的损失。这3个例句中 yet 都是出现在否定句中。Have you had your lunch yet? 吃过午饭了吗？ Have you finished your paper yet? 写完论文了吗？这2处的 yet 都是出现在疑问句中。下面我们看课文中最后一个语言点。The mummy successfully survived the operation. 这儿的 survive 被用作及物动词，意思相当于 endure。我们再多看几个例句。 She seems to have survived the divorce pretty well. 她似乎挺过了离婚的打击。Four of his brothers had died as babies. The fifth survived. 他有4个兄弟都夭折了，第5个活了下来。Only 2 people survived the fire. 只有2个人在火灾中幸免遇难。好，课文中的语言点我们就过到这儿。本课的语言还有一个特点，那就是出现了多处定语从句，并且限制性定语从句和非限制性定语从句都出现了。在下面的部分，我们就一起来看看定语从句的用法，并且比较限制性和非限制性定语从句的区别。先请看课文中的限制性定语从句。The mummy of an Egyptian woman who died in 800 BC has just had an operation. Who died in 800 BC 是一个限制性定语从句，修饰前面的 Egyptian woman. The mummy is that of Sheppermut, who was once a singer in the temple of Thebes. Who was once a singer in the temple of Thebes 又是一个限制性定语从句，修饰前面 Sheppermut。再请看 They also found something which the X-ray plates did not show. 这一部分依然是一个限制性定语从句，修饰 something. This god, which has the head of a cow, was normally placed inside a mummy. Which has the head of a cow 是一个限制性定语从句，修饰前面的 god。课文中还有一处非限制性定语从句，那就是 The operation, which lasted for over 4 hours, proved to be very difficult. 逗号中的这一部分是非限制性定语从句，对前面的名词 operation 起补充说明的作用。定语从句在句子中做定语，修饰句子中的名词或者代词，并且必须放在它所修饰的名词和代词的前面。引导定语从句必须有关系代词和关系副词，包括 who, whom, whose, which 和 that， 以及 when, where and why。我们多看几个例句。Mr. Brown was the only person who saw the accident. 布朗先生是目睹了那起事故的唯一证人。Thank you for the help that you have given me. 感谢你给予我的帮助。Where is the boy whose leg was broken the other day? 那天骨折的那个男孩现在在哪儿？Do you remember the day when the earthquake hit 唐山？你还记得唐山地震的那一天吗？ We long to see the house where we lived for 10 years. 我们很想见到那栋我们居住了10年的房子。He will not tell you the reason why he didn't go to the meeting. 他不会告诉你他不去会议的原因。好，前面我们说过，定语从句分限制性和非限制性2种。限制性定语从句限定它所修饰的名词的意义，与主句的关系十分密切，不能用逗号与主句隔开。而非限制性定语从句只对所修饰的名词做附加说明，如果省去，对主句的意思影响不大，所以呢，通常用逗号与主句隔开。大家比较下面的几个例句。The river that flows through London is the Thames. 流过伦敦的那条河是泰晤士河。The Thames, which flows through London, is a beautiful river. 泰晤士河流经伦敦，是一条美丽的河。这儿我们有一个限制性定语从句，这儿我们有一个起补充说明的非限制性定语从句。 再比如 He's going to the golf course where he practiced last week. 他正准备去他上周打球的那个高尔夫球场。He's going to the golf course where he intends to put in some practice. 他正准备去高尔夫球场呢，准备在那儿练习练习。好，那么关于限制性与非限制性定语从句，我们现在就讲到这儿。So far, we have also covered several language points in the text. About the contents, we had a look at a mummy and what happened to a mummy in this lesson. 那么关于 mummy 木乃伊，大家究竟知道多少呢？ It is the body of a person which has been preserved after they have died by being rubbed with oils and wrapped in cloth. 古埃及的那些重要人物，他们的尸体经常要经受这样的处理。另外还有一个相关的问题想提出来，请大家思考，那就是 Do you think the doctor's research on the mummy is morally right? Okay, so much for this lesson. Thank you and see you next time.